A lot of players are still building Hoodwink the old way, just as another utility support. But after the last patch, I think that's just wrong. Because with one item, this hero suddenly does two things she always needed. She can both fight and farm effectively. Today, I'll show you how to play Hoodwink and carry games with her. Mage Slayer became a good item again. Damage type got changed to physical, but more importantly, it got doubled. And Mage Slayer always was a decent item on that hero. The problem was, attack speed was completely useless. Guess what? Now it got removed, and it deals even more damage than before. This item is fixing all of Hoodwink's problems. It gives sustain, damage, and allows you to be useful in fights. Because 40% less spell damage is great, but most of the heroes lack ability to put that on a lot of heroes, and this is why this item is so good on Pango and Ember. Guess what? Hoodwink with her Q does the same. So, today we will be playing Hoodwink support that goes for Mage Slayer first item. This is not only a great item to fight with the team, but also allows you to one-shot waves. When Hoodwink was popular before, Maelstrom was the key to farming waves, and it deals 110 damage if it procs. Guess what? Mage Slayer now deals 120, even though it's physical and takes 3 seconds, as long as you hit every unit, it will eventually die. And that means one item solves both of your problems, as it allows you to farm waves but also contribute for the team. And this is always the key to play greedy supports, as you want to push out waves and connect to the team. When it comes to Hoodwink, this is really efficient as you get to do that in half a second. Just place your Q as a tree in the middle of the creep wave, then press your W to catch all the creeps. You can cast Q on alt, and then you don't need to worry about casting it on creeps. This is basically the only hard part about playing the hero, but it takes 10 minutes to practice in a lobby and you're good to go. One combo like this pretty much clears a creep wave. Okay, so as we got this new part covered, let's start with the basics. You go into the lane and your main idea is to harass enemies. Oh, and for this build, forget about putting only 1 point in your Q. This part is over. E got its cast range removed, and for now I think you skip that ability until later. I think depending on your lane partner, you can max Q or W first, but for me and my old fingers, I find Q more reliable. Feel free to max out W first. Basically the logic is like that. If you have a reliable setup for your W, you can max it. If not, max your Q. You need to have it maxed once you have a Mage Slayer, but this will happen only around level 10 anyway, where you will have enough levels for both spells. Your ideal lane partners are heroes that can combo up for kills, or heroes that can abuse the fact you're harassing a lot. In short, you don't really mind to have any hero on the lane, but your preference is melee, as you'd rather not be the first target on the lane. A very good way to harass is to secure range creep. If there is only one hero near it, you can put Q on him, watch it bounce to the range creep for a last hit, then come back to hit again. If there is 2 heroes, get the range creep first. On the first level, this ability deals about 80 damage, so if you get to bounce it on an enemy hero, you will deal over 150 damage for just 70 mana. And with the slow from it, if you manage to sneak a hit in, you will deal about 200 damage. For that reason, I think in most lanes you want to buy an Orb of Blight, as it works really well with physical attacks. So, as long as your offlaner or carry is a hero that will hit enemy heroes, just do that. Laning stage is as simple as it gets. Use your Q to secure range creeps or get double hits on enemy heroes. Your W is a great kill setup, but generally this hero has mana problems, so don't spam your spells randomly. You have a good right click, use it a lot and get a good value out of your spells. Buy some clarities, raindrop and then go for arcane boots. This hero uses so much mana, it's fine to have both arcanes and Mage Slayer for the region. And keep in mind, your hero is not a passive farming bot. Your full combo deals a lot of damage, so you need to move around the map to get kills. On top of that, your cooldowns are really low and even your Q plus W combo deals enough damage for you to participate in fights. But if you have your ultimate, it's even better. Keep in mind you can cast your other abilities during casting the ultimate. If you enjoy my guides and want to support the channel, you can do it through the YouTube membership. I also post full coaching sessions there that don't go on the main channel. Link is in the description. I think this build is actually super strong right now and you can completely dominate the mid game with it. You got some issues though. The biggest one is that you're a squishy hero. Do not frontline with it, but stay in the backside and cast your spells from there. If you do that, you will be able to cast at least 2 rounds of your spells, and you already see how much damage it deals. For the item build, you get a lot of freedom later on. You don't need to go for more damage items. Your main goal is to be able to push waves, and once you can do it, you can go for utility as well. Shard is as good as ever. Solar Crest or Force Staff are good items as well. But nothing is stopping you from stacking even more damage. You can go for Deso, Daedalus, or even something like an Orchid. As always, ask yourself, what is my team missing? If it's damage, get it. If it's control, maybe get an Athos or Hex that will allow you to land your combo even better. Or maybe your carry is fat and you play around protecting him. Solar or Lotus is a good choice then. Just like before, you can find my in-game guide for the hero. Link is in the description. As for the talents, level 10 I find both to be useful, but generally I'm taking 50 bushwhack damage. You're meant to stay backline anyways. Level 15 take the agility, and then you go for the acorn shot talents at level 20 and 25. However, both sides of talents at level 10 and 15 are viable, so feel free to pick what you want. Level 20 and 25, if you're playing around this build, is just way better to go for the left ones. As for the Hoodwink, there's one very important trick you need to learn. If you're being smoked and you want to outpush the wave, you need to keep in mind that casting Q on an unit works like an attack, and using it on the ground, so outcast, will not work that way, and that means your smoke won't break. If you want to stay under its effect, always cast the Q on the ground then. Overall, this build gives Hoodwink what the hero was missing after Gleipnir nerfs, a way to farm efficiently without being useless in fights. Before, you could go Maelstrom and clear waves, but then you didn't really offer much for your team. Now, Mage Slayer lets you do both, push lanes and still have real impact in fights, and the sustain it gives is just a nice bonus on top. Thanks for watching. I still have few videos I will post about the new patch, so to stay updated, subscribe to the channel. As always, let me know in comments what you think about the build and join our Discord for Dota support community. See you!